team, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Today we're on another fishing mission. It is June 21st, 2020. It is Father's Day, about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I wish all the dads out there a happy Father's Day. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's going to be about plus 36 today. I'm just making my way to a local river system that's close to me, about 20-minute drive, and we're going to do some fly fishing today. It's bass opener weekend in Eastern Ontario, so I brought my St. Croix Imperial 10-foot 6-weight rod today with me. I'm still testing this rod out. I only had one chance to get out with it last year. Link to the video up this corner somewhere. We're going to be fishing streamers. I'm going to be throwing a Clouser minnow and probably a woolly bugger, both in a green pumpkin type color. It's a little bit stained water, but it's still got high visibility, so it should work out pretty well. Thinking about upgrading to an 8-weight fly rod for bass fishing off the boat. I love to fish mainly streamers, and I'm also considering some intermediate fly lines, some sinking tip to get us down to that 12 to 15 feet range for smallmouth in late summer. I know there's tons of different rod manufacturers out there, tons of different styles of rod. I mainly fish bass, either on small river or open flat water. I'd really like to try out the Orvis Helios 3. It looks like a great rod. If any of you have any experience with it, please drop a comment below or a link to a video that you've done a review on it. It looks awesome. We don't really have a lot of opportunity in Ottawa. We don't have special fly shops that let us test rods out on the water, let alone in the store. Anyway, on with the fishing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today's selection of flies: the Clouser minnows. I got woolly bugger options, white, black, some natural green. I threw these orange ones in for good measure. Sometimes it's nice to use something with a little wow factor, but that's probably what I'm going to use today. I like these weighted bead heads. I brought some woolly buggers with no bead heads in case I want to fish the water column halfway. That's about it. I'm going to tie a Palomar knot. Don't usually do that for flies, but I'm going to try it. Usually tie the fisherman's knot. Don't know why I'm changing it up. Usually do this on my spinning tackle. Brave new fly fishing world. I love fly fishing. Something about it. Standing on the river. It's very calming, very relaxing. Beautiful out here. It's very quiet. I've been at home with my 2 kids for almost 3 months now because of the whole thing going on in the world. And I must say, it's nice to get away, get a little bit of quiet time. My kids are 3 and 5, and I'm still working remotely, which is not unusual for us, because lots of my work is done online, but it is very hard to do with the girls home. Anyway, the woolly bugger. This thing looks great. Here's the St. Croix 10-foot Imperial fly rod. I don't know if you can read Imperial. St. Croix Imperial. Gonna give this thing another chance. It was a dismal try last time, but all my guides were freezing up. It was too cold. I'll link that video up here. Simms boots. These are cheap ones I bought. These things were awesome, actually. I think they're 150 Canadian at Cabela's. These are really good boots. I really love Simms products. I also like Under Armour. These shirts feel like air. Keeps the sun off you. When you spend time out fishing, you gotta find ways to keep the sun off you without using sunscreen, because that stuff's gooey and gross. Flies. forceps. Nippers. Tools of the trade. Booyah. Pro tip, don't forget your fishing license when fly fishing. Always make sure I get a copy of my fishing license right here. In Ontario, we print our own. It's kind of weird. Water access. Sketchy. Can't remember where the slope is. It's right here. Some of the best part about fly fishing is trying to find ways to get to the water. Holy, this is overgrown compared to last year, or I've missed the trail altogether. One or the other. I think that's number 2. I missed the trail. And then your rod gets all caught up. That's the worst part. Okay, here we are. Oh yeah, yeah, line's caught. Good stuff. Oh, managed to get through unscathed. That's nice. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, I should have went the other side. That's why I missed the trail. All right, I think we're got her. Whew. Welcome to the Mississippi River. Hey. There are a lot of neat things about this river. One in particular is the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. Hope you can. It's all this like flat shale type rock. And it's super easy to walk on. Super comfortable out here. Yeah. Beautiful. Look at this place. Okay. Let's see if we can hook into some bass. Pro tip number 1, don't wade out into the middle of the river immediately. Start slow, work your way. Look at that woolly bugger. Oh yeah, juicy bugger. I'm rocking Scientific Angler Amplitude MPX. It's the textured line. Whew, I love the textured line. It feels great. And I find when my hands get wet, it doesn't stick to the line as much because I do most of my line management in the water. And having this MPX with the texture is amazing. When you pick it up, it doesn't stick to your fingers like some of the other smooth lines, in my opinion. Oh, not bad. First time fly fishing this year. It's not going to be pretty casting, I can tell you that right now. But here we are. Props to St. Croix for this handle too. This design, this shape, feels really good. It's really comfortable. You can fish all day with it. We're gonna fish a drift today. Strip in slowly. Probably can't see it, but there's a bit of a hole here that goes around, a bowl that goes up towards the shore and then cuts straight out. So we got shallow water on our right, deeper water on our left. It is June 21st, 2020, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. I hope you're out on your own fishing mission, enjoying time on the water, either by yourself to get some quiet and some peace, or with your kids. Both are great. So I've noticed with the 10-foot, you gotta slow down that cast, but it shoots line really well. The butt section meets the back of the line right about here. I hope you can see the color change. It changes from green to yellow. So I think the belly is about 30 feet, if I'm not mistaken. So I haven't put any effort into casting. I have no problem hitting 30 feet. I hope it's 30 feet. If it's not, I'm going to be disappointed. So we'll quarter cast upstream. Remember to slow down with this 10-foot rod. I like this 10-foot rod. Feels nice. Ooh, that was a bad cast. That's okay. We'll just fish the drift. Mend. Fishing a beadhead woolly bugger. It sinks about half the water column. I don't know, maybe 6 feet below surface. Max depth here is probably 15 feet. So we're fishing the ledge. A little bit of a spill between the floating line and the tippet. It might be because, or sorry, a little bit of a spill between the floating line and my fly. I'm using a 2X tippet. That might be the problem. I might have to upsize to a 1X, which I brought with me. I was on the fence. I think I'm using a number 12 hook, but the woolly bugger's got a bead head on it and there's a little bit of a breeze. So it's always good to upsize. Honestly, when you're bass fishing with streamers, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter. But I know if you're trout fishing dries, upsizing is a bad idea. Good thing I don't trout fish. Because in my area, trout fishing sucks. That's probably not fair to say. I am sure there are many good trout fishermen in the Ottawa area who catch a lot of trout. I struggle. They're always deep in lakes I never can get to. I don't have a good steelhead run here. Oh no. Yep. There we go. He's tiny. He's the first bass of 2020. Little guy. Can't even hold him by his mouth. There he is. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first bass of 2020. He's a tiny little guy. But 2020 sucked so far because of everything going on. And here he is, first bass of 2020. I love this spot. Blaine, the guy I'm fishing with today, he showed me this spot. And you know what, they're not big. Well, they can be big, but you definitely catch something every time. And with this 10-foot fly rod, 6 weight, they still feel good. Just nice to be on the water. Fish looked healthy. It's a good sign. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Keep bend on the rod. We fish barbless hooks, so keep pressure. There you go. Okay, and smallmouth, they fight. Ha! You're already down by 2. Got one on right now. I got it all on video. Blaine is telling the audience it's the first time I filmed myself catching fish, and he is not wrong. It's a fishing channel with no fish. Alright, little guy, give up, bud. Number 2 of 2020 for Papa Monroe in the wild. Good little smallmouth. Looks healthy. Hey, little man. See you later. What's up, you old beauty? Did you get some new waders? What? You get new waders?
No.
Oh.
I bought them last year.
Oh.
I got some flies for you.
Oh, you do? Ha! Blaine ties all my flies. Got the camera on. Hi. This is Blaine. We've been fly fishing. What, you taught me fly fishing 10 years ago now? More?
I take credit for teaching you that.
Yeah?
You beat the water with this.
Yeah.
That's why social distancing is going to save my life.
Oh, it's a good one. That's what I've been looking for. The bugger. The green bugger. Trying to keep him out of those rocks. Oh, he came off. Oh no.
We'll give it to you.
Oh, that sucks. Come on, you get over here. Oh, drop my rod. Don't want to get a hook. Stop bouncing. Get it in there. All right, forget it. Dude, he's got a little blister on his lip. Oh, he wasn't hooked very well. There's another smiley. That's a good size. Been hooked before, poor guy. Lost a woolly bugger. Gonna switch to this guy, black and green, gold bead tip. See the curlies? Means the knot failed. I didn't retie after a few fish. That's what happens. We're using fluorocarbon, so always wet your knots before you tighten down. Or you get some line burn. Line burn makes the knot weak. When the knot is weak, you get one of those curly tails. Trim it off. There you go. It's a pro tip. If you want to improve your cast a little bit because you're getting a little lazy midday, move to deeper water. There's something about moving to deeper water that gives you an unconscious advantage to keep your line more parallel with the water and get better casts. So if you're casting on an arc, do yourself a favor, move to a little bit of deeper water for a little while, get back in that groove, get that line out, and get you down a little closer to the water, a little bit more out of the wind. Hopefully it will improve your cast. Well, all right, time to make the trek back. Gotta watch where you step out here. Oh, it's flat rock. It's more rough than it looks. I gotta say, I do like this new St. Croix 10-foot 6-weight. It's great. The handle's a little dry, so if anyone knows anything I can condition the cork with, please leave a comment below. It'd be appreciated. Maybe it just takes a little bit of sweat and tears. Ow. that was fun. We're off the water now. It was a pretty fun day out on the water. It was great catching a bunch of fish. Got a lot of smallmouth bass. Some are pretty average size, some are a little small. But it was still a great time. It was really nice seeing Blaine again, and it was his first trip out this year as well. So hopefully we'll have a bunch more trips. It was a nice day out. I'm going to head home now. I hear there might be cupcakes at home for Father's Day, so let's hope for that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Bye. Almost went swimming. Phone. Because that sucks when that gets wet. Also hit that little thumbs up. Smash it. Or whatever the YouTubers say. So I brought my St. Croix 6 foot. No, it's not 6 foot. 6 weight. I let go of my line. Whoops. Don't see that very often. Pro tip. Do you want a pro tip? Am I even qualified to give a pro tip?